the weight of my body through my weak legs. So I cannot emphasize enough how important these crutches have been in the life that I live right now. They've actually given me a good quality of life, because now using crutches, I'm able to move around without so much dependence on any other person.
What do you want to achieve in the long run? So how versatile do you want to be?
19 nations will compete in the Total Energies CAF African Nations Championship, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania 2024, which will be staged from 2nd to 30th August 2025. Amongst the 4 groups in the tournament A to D, Kenya is pooled in Group A, together with Morocco, Angola, DR Congo, and Zambia.
Algeria from the set piece, the header is on target, but it's saved.
This unique competition, featuring the best locally based players from across the continent, definitely has something for everyone. Just bring your A game as you let it flow live and exclusive on KBC Channel 1, your true sports partner.
We made it, and if you're alive this morning and hale and hearty, yes, that's the aftermath of the June 25 protests there against police brutality as well as poor governance. And reports that we got by the time we were closing business here is that around 11 people were confirmed dead. We're going to be continuing to keep tabs on those who are receiving medical care across the country, being the 26th of June 2025. Good morning. This is Good Morning Kenya, and I am Regina Manyara. Now we start off on that particular note, where President William Ruto has called for unity in the country amidst protests in parts of the country on Wednesday. The president called on demonstrators to uphold the rule of law, warning that violent protests risk destabilizing the nation. His calls for peaceful protests were backed by ODM leader Raila Odinga, who urged protesters to exercise restraint, calling for enactment of laws to ensure peaceful protests.
President William Ruto and the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga were in Kilifi County for the burial ceremony of the father of Kilifi Governor Gideon Mung'aro. The two leaders called on protesters to remain peaceful for the sake of the country's unity, even as they commemorated the first anniversary of the anti-finance bill protests.
Hata wale wako na maoni tofauti, hata wakati wa maandamano, pia tuhakikishe ya kwamba maandamano yale yasiwe ya fujo, yasiwe ya kuharibu mali, yasiwe ya kuharibu amani katika taifa letu la Kenya, kwa sababu hatuna taifa lingine ambalo tutahamia mambo ya kuharibika hapa.
Tunataka Kenya moja. Aka tukuna tofauti ya kisiasa, ya kisera, hiyo ni sawa. Tuwe na tofauti ya kisera, lakini ikifika mambo ya kujenga taifa la Kenya, tuwe kama kitu kimoja.
The president, while welcoming political competition, cautioned political actors against destabilizing the country, hailing his unity pact with the ODM leader.
Kwa sababu ya muhimu ni taifa letu la Kenya. Ndio tuweze sio kuendesha siasa siku baada ya nyingine, wiki baada ya nyingine, mwezi baada ya mwingine, mwaka baada ya mwingine. Lakini tuchangie sehemu kubwa ya maendeleo ya taifa letu la Kenya. Uchaguzi ni jambo la siku moja. Maendeleo ni mambo ya kila siku.
Mambo ya 2027 inakuja. lakini tuko 2025. Hatuwezi kufanya campaign kwa miaka mitano kila mara kwa mara. Tukifanya namna hiyo, nchi haiwezi kuendelea mbele. Mpaka tuwe wakati ambaye kuna amani. Kama uchaguzi imekwisha. Tunarudi. Tunangoja mpaka tena uchaguzi mwingine ikuje.
Former Premier proposed regulations to ensure that protesters follow the rule of law and refrain from acts of hooliganism. This even as he called for compensation for victims of last year's anti-finance bill demos and protests organized by the Azimio coalition in 2023.
Lakini wanakwenda wanawambia polisi, tutafanya maandamano, wanakubaliana polisi, maandamano itatoka hapa mpaka pale. Kutoka sahihi hadi sahihi. Ikikwisha pale, wanatoa matamshi yao pale, alafu wanatoka. Hiyo ndio maandamano ambayo inakuwa ya amani. Tunataka tuweke sheria ili maandamano isilete shida.
Well, the president made that particular speech while this was the scenario in several parts of especially Nairobi and its environs, as well as other counties. So let's take a recap of what was happening yesterday, where there was heavy police presence in Nairobi's Central Business District as security officers put a tight grip around restricted government installations. Now, this is just a recap of what was taking place yesterday as presented by Abdiaziz Hashim.
At exactly 8:30 a.m. along the University Way, protesters in their numbers attempted to reach the Central Police Station. After advancing to the gates of the Central Police, police moved in, lobbing tear gas canisters into the surging crowd. Security officers maintaining a tight grip on Parliament, which was the subject of a security breach in 2024. Protesters were met with tear gas canisters, rubber bullets and whips as police tried to stop them from advancing towards government buildings. The scene turned chaotic as clouds of tear gas engulfed the area, leading to demonstrators fleeing in different directions. At the heart of the confrontation, some protesters retaliated by hurling stones on the security officers. Several demonstrators and police officers sustained injuries in the confrontations. Former Chief Justice David Maraga was among the protesters, and he was not spared either. Maraga was marching with some of the family members who lost their loved ones during last year's protest.
Excitement is not violence. They were doing nothing that you can call violence. Yeah, so it is extremely unfortunate that the police cannot see that.
Na pia tulikubaliana, tulienda Central Police Station, tulikuwa na OCPD, Mr. Carl, tulikubaliana wakasema watatulinda kama wazazi na watakuwa na sisi na watamexua hakuna kitu tafanyika.
No more businesses virtually deserted the city, which turned into a playground for the protesters who, for the better part of Wednesday, engaged security officers in a game of cat and mouse.
Kama mzazi pia sisi turoke, we support our youth.
We are here to fight for our rights. We are here to mourn for the losses of life for our brothers.
So tunashindwa hata tunaona sasa tunakimbizwa na polisi.
And I think we are able to express ourselves, and that's why we are out here to express ourselves peacefully. Sina silaha. Ile silaha ambayo niko nayo ni hii na ile iko hapa.
And for all that, while that was happening, the media houses were keenly broadcasting, and this led to a change in as far as an attempted change in policy, where a number of broadcast outlets had their signals switched off after defying a directive from the Communications Authority of Kenya to cease live coverage of ongoing protests across the country. In a statement issued yesterday afternoon, the authority had directed all media houses to immediately halt live transmission of the demonstrations, saying the transmissions were in contravention of the law. The authority claimed the broadcast could incite public disorder and undermine national security.
Despite the directive by the Communications Authority of Kenya, several broadcasters continued to air real-time footage of the protests, prompting swift regulatory action. The regulator proceeded to switch off the signal of some broadcasters, raising renewed concerns about press freedom. A number of professional bodies, including the Kenya Editors Guild, the Law Society of Kenya, Police Reforms Working Group, and the Kenya Medical Association, took issue with the Communications Authority of Kenya on its directive banning live media coverage of the protests. In separate statements issued on Wednesday, the organizations termed the regulator's move as unconstitutional and a direct attack on press freedom and the public's right to information. The Kenya Editors Guild further says the move weakens democratic checks and erodes public confidence in state institutions. The media body has further called upon the authority to withdraw the statement, threatening legal action. The High Court has, however, suspended the Communications Authority from switching off any media outlets pending legal proceedings to formally challenge the directive. The suspension of the order was granted by Justice Chacha Mwita in a case filed by Katiba Institute.
And that particular directive is going to continue shaping the discourse in light of what constitutes a live broadcast and what is responsible journalism. We'll be keeping tabs on the development there. Now, opposition leaders joined the calls for justice Wednesday, even as they paid their respects to those killed during last year's anti-finance bill protests. In Nairobi, opposition leaders led by Wiper Party Kalonzo Musyoka laid a wreath at the Holy Family Basilica amid heightened security and police barricades. The leaders knelt in prayer, laid wreaths and condemned the use of hired guns to intimidate citizens and discourage peaceful demonstrations. Ben Chumba reports.
Opposition leaders Kalonzo Musyoka of Wiper Party and Eugene Wamalwa of DAP Kenya led a silent tribute from Holy Family Basilica to the heavily barricaded Parliament Road, the very ground where young lives were lost during last year's anti-finance bill demonstration. Denied entry to Parliament Square, the leaders, flanked by grieving families, knelt in prayer, laid wreaths and laid flowers at the police barricade. They condemned what they called excessive use of force by police against protesters and the alleged use of hired guns to intimidate peaceful demonstrators.
Tulipata kwamba bunge is barricaded, barbed wire kila mahali, askari kila mahali, na sisi hatuna ubaya. Tunakumbuka vijana wetu na hatutalala maovu yakizidi kutendeka.
Leo tumekuja kujiunga na vijana wetu na familia zao. Tuko hapa na wale waathiriwa. Tumeomba na familia pale Holy Family Basilica. Tumeomba hapa All Saints Cathedral.
In Kiambu town, Gen Z youth gathered at St. James Cathedral for a day of prayer and remembrance.
Sami Maina, Eric Shieni, Evans Karobi.
Before marching through the streets in a peaceful but passionate protest. Led in worship by the local provost, urged for restraint and non-violence, protests condemned the killings and abductions of young people.
You can never burn your house because there is a rat. You look for the rat, you destroy the rat. Lakini nyumba yetu ni Kenya, ikaikiwa nini?
They called for justice, even as they mourned those missing.
Now we'll continue keeping tabs on various medical centers or health facilities that received those who were injured during the protest that was yesterday, just to keep up with how they are recuperating, as well as updates in the event that any of them succumb, but we wish them quick recovery. We'll also be looking at the developments in regard to the way forward, especially for media houses, in light of the latest developments in regard to live broadcast coverage. This takes us to sports, where 18-year-old Fanuel Koech broke away from a quality field in the World Continental Tour Gold meeting in Ostrava to set a meeting record of 3 minutes and 29 seconds in the 1,500 meters last night. Now, Fanuel, who was on another record-breaking feat recently in Paris, where he set a world record under 20 record of 3 minutes, 27 seconds in the 1,500 meters despite a second placing. This was followed by Portugal's Isaac Nader and world indoor 800 meters champion Josh Hoy. Nader clocked 3 minutes 29 seconds as Hoy clocked 3 minutes 29 seconds 0.75. Now the three other records were also smashed in Ostrava meet Mondo, where Mondo Duplantis set a meet record of 6.13 in the pole vault, while the world indoor champion Prudence Secodiso ran the 800 meters in 1 minute and 57 seconds. Bahrain sprinter Swalwa Aid Nasser clocked 49.15 seconds in the 400 meters to erase the 1983 record of 49.67 seconds set by Tatjana Kosembova. Our triple Olympic champion Faith Kipyegon will be on a special mission today night, that is the 26th of June, in her attempt to run the 1 mile race in under 4 minutes at the Paris Stade Charletti. Now, the Nike organizers have dubbed the race a Breaking 4 project in order to fulfill her dream. On Thursday, which is today, the three-time world champion will have to run a steady pace of 59.75 seconds for every 400 meters in the 1 mile course, which is an equivalent to 1.6 kilometers. During her effort, the 31-year-old will be held by male pacers, carbon-plated spikes, aerodynamic skin suits, and laser lights on this track. Kipyegon will be aiming to break her current world record of 4 minutes and 7 seconds, which she set in Monaco in 2023, by about 7 seconds. The three-time Olympic Games champion is also the world record holder in the 1500 with a time of 3 minutes and 49 seconds.
Kipyegon has just destroyed a world-class field, and as she wound it up, as history beckoned, a Kenyan captain leading by example.
You know, so many people in the entire world of 1,500-meter.
First-time clearances at 2:34. We saw Barsham.
We wish Faith Kipyegon all the best in this particular feat, that is the 1 mile race in under 4 minutes. Remember, another athlete that already put Kenya on the global map in regard to such a challenge is none other than the Ineos. You know, you can do it. You're talking about who? I'll tell you once we're done with this particular story. Now, the Kenya men and women's beach volleyball teams were off to a good start in the Kavab Senior Continental Cup in Marshall, Morocco. Brian Melly and Wilson Webe beat the Burundian pair Ishimwe and Nadjisiaba by 2 sets of 21-14, 21-15 in Pool A, where they were also drawn with Morocco. The second pair, Elfas Makuto and Jarius Kipkosgei, were however beaten by the same margin by Nigeria in a tough Group G that also includes Ghana. In the women's category, the Kenya women's beach volleyball pair, Masi Iminze and Veronica Thiambo, overcame another Burundian pair, Butamwana and Ingaraneza, by sets of 21-14, 21-14 before the next Pool B match against Nigeria. The expected Gaudesia Makoha and Shalene Marwa were drawn in Pool D, where they were scheduled to face another Nigerian pair as well as Mauritius. The CAVB Beach Championship is a qualifier for the FIB Beach Volleyball World Championship slated for November in Australia. Now, talking about the Ineos Challenge, we're talking about Eliud Kipchoge. That puts a cap into matters news this morning. Be sure to check our website, that is www.kbc.co.ke, for further developing stories, including those that we're keenly focusing on is which direction the media houses are going to take in regard to that push and pull with the regulator, that is the Communication Authority of Kenya, in regard to matters of live broadcast, as well as what is happening across various hospitals and other medical facilities that received those who were injured during yesterday's protests. I'm Regina Manyara. Have a great day ahead.
Mwajiri wako ambaye ni Bwana Ondieki Nyukakwota alikuwa na silaha hatari kwake kule nyumbani, ikiwemo mpaka guruneti na vilipukizi.
Tulimshika sababu alitupea false information.
Si wewe ulisema wewe ni kuku ya Ondieki. Sasa mimi wewe nauliza mimi.
Kule utendo ufungu mpaka meno. Kupigie simu nikwambie, askari kuja hapa kwa hospitali kuna bomu. Utakuja?
Nitakuja, si ndio?
Kufanya
sio kitu ya kuchezea.
Uko na nuclear, si ndio?
Sasa nuclear ni bunduki, si ni bomu.
Anaweza kuwa yuko nazo mheshimiwa.
The men and women in boots. They are commanded to defend and protect the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the Republic of Kenya. Their bravery knows no limits.
Make a man go through the wall without breaking the wall. Laziness. It is not in our vocabulary.
But what are their stories, their tales? Military Tales, every Saturday at 9 p.m. with Ben Troy and Joey.
I never heard the music so sweet. I repeat.
Wagwan, me brethren, big things are going. Remember, each and every Monday we have to shell down the place with nothing but the best of smooth reggae vibes in your favorite station. You know these things, man.
Alafu kila Tuesday, kata simu tupo side, giving you Kenyan music from the 254.
And of course, you can spice up your Wednesday by enjoying blazing hot hip-hop and R&B jams.
We don't got no label. She say she want bottles.
Vibes and vibes as we go all across Africa, Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana, all the way to Tanzania to give you nothing but the best on Afro Thursday. Make sure you make a date with us each and every single Friday with me, DJ_Liza Diva,
DJ Cold,
and me, Wanjiko. This is Club One Extra.
Unanifanya nisikie kunyongwa. Hadija ai, mani especially ukisonga.
mapenzi nikiita ni moto. Mapenzi oh mapenzi, ni kama sijawahi pendwa hivi before. Mpenzi oh mpenzi, chakibula kanyoro ni mora, bimeda kendo herani oroma. Oisi fine wine, maridadi malete yangu. Abebo yawa, ibersana yawa, abebo yawa, inkanye yawa. Mapenzi nikiita ni moto. Mapenzi oh mapenzi, ni kama sijawahi pendwa hivi before. Mpenzi oh mpenzi, chakibula kanyoro ni mora, bimeda kendo herani oroma. Oisi lualka kiherani lomba, makumayo nyasa chana waroga. Safi, mali fine, mali gafi, mali yote yangu. Mali safi, kijana fine wine, maridadi, mali yote yangu. Abebo yawa, ibersana yawa, abebo yawa.
Vijana barubaru ukinipanda uwezi shuka, ikitwa uwezi ruka, kutoka iwezekani, hani kwangu ni kwako ndani, hata ufungwe shuka, wakushuke matuta, na kuone yanga mbali, mimi ndo mwenye mali, nataka tabibu anitibu. The way you smile, you ignite my soul. Nipe your time, your body and soul. Oh no, majari. Papa so, vijana barubaru. Ukinipanda uwezi shuka, ikitwa uwezi ruka, kutoka iwezekani, hani kwangu ni kwako ndani, hata ufungwe shuka, wakushuke matuta, na kuone yanga, mimi ndo mwenye mali, nataka tabibu anitibu, juwalimu hanajibu. The way you smile, you ignite my soul. Nipe your time, your body and soul. Ona majaribu ya usiku, unainama, sina nguvu, wenzako sina hali, usiende mbali. Nimeguzwa mahali, na kautamu flani, na kama ni wewe, ongeza mpaka nilewe, utulivu wa bahari hapa, kautamu flani, na kama ni wewe, ongeza mpaka nilewe.
Zangu zikishuka na kuita una lift my mood. Umenitepa na umekwama kwangu, nikiwa mavitu nipe vitu zangu. Zangu haziwezi shuka, you complete upumbavu wangu. Mama mia tumia mamia zangu, what a sight, I got my eyes on you.
I close my eyes now, akilini na waza, furaha taipata vipi, meza yangu inahitaji vipi. I speak my heart, nimekosewa na my human pride, na nimeona vile love is blind. I pray to God, miss my son, when love comes my way.
Dajipe mwenyewe zitoke. Kunywa maji, ukimaliza kunywa pombe. Peleka maisha pole pole. Dajipe mwenyewe zitoke. Songa ugali, foundation weka hii samaki. Katikati ya Januari kula ukasirishe kamati. Twanga ugali, foundation weka ya samaki. Katikati ya Januari haribu tena jenga mwili. Ayoyo aroro kumba batonya shati mekukabako. Kumba pia mushipi ya chili ya tumbo. Usiogope kukula jasho yako mama. Katoto malisa be better than before. Pesa sabuni na inaniosha roho. Apani mbwe apana leta shida pani mbwe apana leta vita pani mbwe na ukileta ngori ngumi pweze. Apani mbwe apani mbwe weta mbili apani mbwe wawili leo ni mbwe aroro na biene meni mbwe apani mbwe piga kazi kulima sichagui chembe. Mzigo wangu wacha ni pepe. Jipange ama tukupange. Wacha kitu shetani ya hepe. Sialijileta mwenyewe. Hapa ni shangwe tuna mbwe hapa ni mbwe
Wednesday is always the new Friday right here on Good Morning Kenya, as we get to bring you Entertainment Thursday, where we talk matters entertainment. We get to host some of your favorite creatives and those that you don't know about, so that you get to know the talents we have in the 254 matters, art and creatives, and specifically music. And we also get to play you some of the latest released songs, as well as throwback music, some classics, some R&B, some genge, some kapuka, some, you know, everything in between. That is what we do right here on Entertainment Thursday. Thank you for joining us. This is just the right way to start off your morning and try and just bring some good vibes. We know things are not looking so good. It's not, the energy is not feeling right, but we promise that by the end of the show, you will have felt a bit more better. My name is Vivian Degwa and my DJ is right here with me, Unique the DJ. Good morning, Mambo.
Poa sana.
Kofiti?
Niko fiti?
Uko poa kabisa?
Niko freshi kabisa.
Good
barida.
To see you.
Good to see you too.
Safe and sound.
Tunashukuru.
Tunashukuru sana.
Yes.
Leo umetupangia nini?
Leo, before hata niwaambie kitu tumepangia, there's something that I came to learn hii mwezi tuko hii. That anytime you are engaging yourself in a relationship, unataka kufall in love, unataka kupenda msee, una make sure uko na meno zote. Una understand?
Meno muhimu.
Meno ni muhimu. Though in case muachane, mtu asikuombe meno yake. Asiambia, wewe nirudishe meno.
Nirudishe meno yangu, nirudishe.
No. But that thing that kitu nilibamba tu sana. It was at least it make my entire month imekuwa tu like
it was your highlight.
Imekuwa tu fiti yani. Yeah.
Mnachoma watu huko.
Mnachoma.
Mnachoma mbaya.
Yenyewe mlamua. Mazi ulichoma tu. But it's good. You are taking on the speed of new hits as zimereleasiwa like the whole of these months. We're talking about Vijana Barubaru and Sanaipe Tande. I think they were here wakasema this song it was one of the songs in the album.
Yes.
Yeah, so
yes.
they've released
done
the video.
Oh, nice.
Very beautiful song. Jose Chameleon, Professor J, and Q Chief have a very beautiful song.
Oh, Professor J is back.
Yeah.
Again. Love
Q
it.
Chief also, they have a song called Ebenezer. Prince Inda, The Way You Are, featuring Jose Chameleon too. A very beautiful song. Charisma, I really, really love this song. It was true love. So the list is endless. These songs ni mingi. Wasanii wanatoa muziki like every day. So kitu tunaweza tufanya tu wherever you're watching us from, tuingie pale YouTube, make sure you subscribe to their channels, una view maze. Hiyo ndo support wanataka all from us. Au sio? So keep it locked. As I'll be sampling hizi song tutakuwa nazicheza tukaendelea na show. So keep it locked. I'll see you.
And by there, I'd love to engage you, Kidogo, on one of the topics that we'll be tackling today on the show. We'll be talking about breaking the mental health silence in the creative world or in the art space. You know, just talking about mental health wellness as we get to finish off the month of June. Unajua June ilikuwa a month where we celebrate men's mental health awareness.
True.
We allow you men to just speak up. You know, mseme mashida zenyu, mkwe open to just discuss your issues, which is something that most men are not open to do. Unakufa na kimwanaume na mashida zako, utaki hata kuongelelea. So now we want to look at it in the perspective of creatives. I am sure, Unique, you have to agree with me that we've seen so many creatives ambao things are not going well for them. You know, unakuwa kwa industry and then after a while vitu zinakuwa ziendi poa. Unaona mtu alipotea tu, or someone gets into substance abuse, they become addicts, wanaanza sasa kupambana na rehab and all of that. And then also in that very same space, kitu yenye pia imekuwa, it's something that really disturbs most celebrities, if I may call them, is the fact that you need to put up a face in that unafaa utuonyeshe una live large.
True.
Siwe ni celeb.
Lazima
mbona tuko kwa match na wewe?
You know
there's that.
There's
also that, but you also need to understand that hiyo pia ni job yao tu, na kama ijipi bado ijajipa. Don't put pressure on them. And these are some of the things that we want to talk about here today on the show, on just mental wellness for people in the creative space and how to maintain that balance and how to remain true to yourself and not live in a facade whereby unataka kuonyesha hivi but it's not how things are. You know? Yes.
So the moment you decide not to live because of other people, even though like depression will come, understand? Just be you. Wekwa tu wewe. Mungu nipata mtaani ni mimi tu. Tukipatana tuko kwa show ni mimi tu bado tu, unaelewa? Because you need to know that kuna life ya celebrity na personal life.
Kuna real life.
Real life.
They're two different,
by the way,
lives.
Different things. So the moment unajua mseu kuja anakuja anasema like the way mi ufanya usanii, hiyo ndo maisha nataka kuishi. Venye wasio wananiona pale nikikiladi na kula vizuri, lakini unafika mtaa totally different kabisa. Unaona? Unapata unataka ku keep up kwa hiyo life ya celebrity, ukifika mtaani unapata ni
because the money does not reflect. You may have the biggest song, you know, on the airwaves, but well, it does not translate in your pocket.
Jina ni kubwa lakini mfuko nayo
So it's important for us to have that conversation. We definitely will be looking into that later on in the show. So do not touch that dial. Baki papa hapa, as we promised. We want to ensure that we bring your energy back to a good one and just do away with this bad energy that is going around right now. Sawa sawa? All right, don't go too far. Let's take a musical break.
Leo sapa tunakuladi mpishi, bora tushibe. Leo sapa tunakuladi mpishi, bora tushibe. Wiko refu tunafungadi mshindi, bora tupike. Kamba ya buda unaweza gongewa, hauna mbota na bado timing unatolewa. Bora mpishi jumpishi, bora shaolewa. Easy but niko easy ganji kitolewa.
Baby don't touch me there, me gonna wake at you in the air. I miss it, touch me there, sugar down low, find me there. Hakuna jari bas nikishaka na napeaga kikosi likunisha nkatipata nimedozi zituna deli hini dawa hini dozi spirit iko so high uwezi shusha walai baby don't be so shy itisha Kenya unadai feeling really high kila kitu alright baby don't touch me there mikono weka juu in the air I miss it touch me there sugar down low find me there hakuna cherry bars nikishaka magazine I'm always on time hakuna zimefit kwenye ngenyoni my brains feeling really high I'm feeling best like you feel energy I'm really blessed like you cannot deny feeling really high anamekumedi bas mi do medicine na boba yangu kwa keni therapy it's everything na kutibu from within a win is a win nikisha kanyaga sin Mohana nice and lovely sweet and sexy girl won't you catch a wine for me I take me back to December ukipuliza kipenga imechiwendo referee ashifura bomekuza mulima anainama anainuka atoti dedile I'm feeling best like you feel energy I'm really blessed like you cannot deny feeling really high
iko tunanapa mesimama cause uko na mimi you never let me go mipaka yangu umeitanulia mbali. Even sky see your limit kwa ikibali. Hata haters wanashangilia kwa ndani. Never win no. Lakini na mimi najivunia zaidi yako baba. Maana niko tuli nimetulia, we unagabaya. Hata wale wananionea usuda, shabaya mbaya. Watapataje mambo umenifunika, bure watataya. Cause I know that you got me where you got me. You got me where you got me, Papa. You got me where you got me. That's why I never fall in love. You got me where you got me. You got me where you got me, Papa. You got me where you got me. That's why I never fall in love. Itereza baba unaniinua, janitupa wala ujanijutia. Bali toba zimezagunia, kwani kwamba tu umenirudia. Ngekulipa nini kama ungetaka, nilipe jema moja moja. Maana hata hii pumzi nayovuta, hakuna dola ingetosha. Lakini mimi najivunia zaidi yako baba. Maana niko tuli nimetulia, we unagabaya. Hata wale wananionea usuda, shabaya mbaya. Watapataje mambo umenifunika, bure watataya. Cause I know that you got me where you got me. You got me where you got me, Papa. You got me where you got me. That's why I never fall in love. You got me where you got me. You got me where you got me, Papa. You got me where you got me. That's why.
Picture perfect, yani wangu na mimi wake. I love how we love in silence. Watangoja sana tuachane. Baby, slow down the motion. In my heart you the cause commotion. Why lie nani when nimengoja? I wanna stick to your program. Baby, slow down the motion. In my heart you the cause commotion. Why lie nani when nimengoja? I wanna stick to your program. I know you were meant for me. I was meant for you. This is what it feels to find true love. I know you were meant for me. I was meant for you. This is what it feels to find true love. Check it, baby. Picture perfect, yani wangu na mimi wake. I love how we love in silence. Watangoja sana tuachane. Baby, slow down the motion. In my heart you the cause commotion. Why lie nani when nimengoja? I wanna stick to your program. Baby, slow down the motion. In my heart you the cause commotion. Why lie nani when nimengoja? I wanna stick to your program. I know you were meant for me. I was meant for you. This is what it feels to find true love. I know you were meant for me. I was meant for you. This is what it feels to find true love. Check it, baby, why lie? Asubuhi, you're my sunrise. You're the one that makes me feel nice. Wanna give you loving all night. Hakuna kwanga special. Kwanza ukifunga leso, unaniacha kwa mateso. Jeso, Jeso, mtoto ni marembo. Uneni, she's my angel. Akiniacha ni mateso. Jeso, Jeso, I know you were meant for me. I was meant for you. I was meant for you. This is what it feels to find true love.
Yeah, I walk up in the room like VP. Got a bad girl like Nikki. Kona nyonyo na mkanda kam shippy. Banaiza cheniche waba no kiki. How I'm on my zone is like a mystery. Go riders on my brownie come with me. Nastaki's on my noma now my weekly. Every day we do it on the weekly. So we gon' go shorty. We go shorty. Go your birthday. Go shorty, John Smorty. Quiero cantar nyinge postpone. I take for proper or se most chore. And I ain't had to give her my number to los cole. Doctore, I'm a gayak. Tindo bocho mana si modwaro I'm a match. Whoa. Oh man. Yeah, I walk up in the room like Vippy. What up? Got a bad girl like Nikki. Kona nyonyo nam kanda kam shippy. But nice at jeniche waba no kiki. How I'm on my zone is like a mystery. Go riders on my brownie, come out with me. Now stock is on my no man, I'm a wick clean. Every day we do it on the wick clean. So we gon' go shorty. We go shorty. Go shorty. We gon' party like it's your birthday. Go shorty. Go shorty. Go shorty. We gon' party, it's your birthday. Go shorty, John Smorty. Quiero cantar nyinge postpone. I take for proper or se most chore. And I ain't had to give her my number to los cole. Doctore, I'm a gayak. Tindo bocho mana si modwaro I'm a match. Whoa. Oh man, I be boss now. But watch an nyamazia sigachi. Dogo tinde mora. She like it when I call her senora. Nyako ni odwaro mana dollar. But she already know that I'm a baller. Straight kutoko dumo, I just spotted the jet. You can easily tell the difference with Lomol on a set. I'm gonna go deck, well that's just me, so go and pull it. Relax, but if you wanna leave, then go short it. Go short it, no stalling. As long as I go post call it, we don't scroll it. But since it go post sort it, most pull it. Only know how to hustle, miss it, and get dough for it. Short it, go short it. We go short it. Go short it. We gon' party like it's your birthday. Go short it. Go short it. Go short it. We gon'
Hello, uko vipi? Uko fresh, jiunge na mimi. Hello, uko vipi? Uko fresh, jiunge na mimi. Nimekaa kukushow kama
Say the art without art would just be get it? We circumnavigate the globe and traverse the local scene to bring you art and culture at their very best. From fine art, culinary art, performing arts, and even cultural events, you name it, and we have got you covered. My name is Kevin Kasioki, and I will be serving you this and much, much more each and every Friday at 8 p.m. only on KBC Channel 1.
We are talking about infertility, a name that carries a lot of pain, misunderstanding, and often judgment from a society that equates motherhood to womanhood.
And then you also start wondering, am I broken? Is there something wrong with me? Am I not a woman enough? Am I, like you start owning the blame and the shame.
Anatomical factors like the varicocele. Varicocele can happen with the time. The men are fertile in their 20s or early 30s, but after the varicocele, it can affect the sperm productions.
It would be so devastating. Like, there are times I have cried in the bathroom, there are times I have cried in the shower, there are times I've cried on the bathroom floor, just wondering, God, like, what is this? Like, why would this be happening to me?
At least go to the screening about fertility screening, whether they are having a problem or not. Otherwise, they will keep on hoping and trying or delaying for social reason or for any career reason. And then when they plan for the baby, then it's not then working.
body, baby. Umeteka akili wewe. Sakanyama o baby tule. Weka supu kwa bakuli ni. Cause you sweet like a potato. How you spin like a tornado. Napenda unavyonipa we wangu kipa. Magoli kama Ronaldo. Ujarikava mama. Jana nyuzi nilivyosichana. Naja nikupeti peti utatulia. Baby pesa langu kwako dawa. Paracetamol. 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 Sina ujanja juu yako.
Maremo iyo kunani eti kamba kisankadise kataramata kubani na udombe wansekawise ujana nao sindi ujana nao sindi ujana nao siturume mwana tamba ukoniko kuna mamba.
Okay, and we get to begin with our first guest of the day. She is the lady who you're from watching her music right now. She did a collaboration with Masauti, and she's also done several other collaborations and singles, and she's here just to let us in on her musical journey. Her name is Pokomo Princess. What's up?
Hi.
Uko vipi?
Poa sana.
Uko poa kabisa.
Nashukuru.
Nasema wewe ndo princess kutoka pale Pokomo.
Yeah, mimi ndio princess from Pokomo land.
Really nice.
Yes.
That's really nice. The name came to be simply because you're Pokomo.
And I'm
you're a
princess too, yeah. Apart from that, it's because nawakilisha the girls there, the young girls, if they have the talent, when we showcase the show. So I'm the one who started doing that. So for them, it will be easy for them. Hata kuwa na ile shy off. Yeah.
Because there's someone who's done it, so they just follow in the footsteps.
Yeah.
Amazing. It's a pleasure to have you on the show. Let's talk about the song we're just from watching. We've watched two of your songs. We've watched the one with Masauti and this other one. Let's begin with the other one before we talk about Paracetamol. What was the inspiration behind the song? I can see with the video, it's more traditional, culture-like. Tell me about it.
Okay, since I call myself Pokomo Princess, and I want to air how it's more cultural because it shows a bit of the culture there and a bit of the environment around Tana River. So that was the main aspect, to show a bit of the culture and also the beauty of the land.
Yeah. What's the name of the song?
Seya.
Seya. What does Seya mean?
Seya means to float.
To float?
Yeah.
What was the inspiration behind it?
Okay, mainly based of the culture and the things which are found on our culture and on our environment in Tana River. So Seya means to float, but I want people to embrace mostly, like, in everything that you go through, you still have to make sure that you survive. So floating makes you survive, you know, any obstacle. So it's more like you have to survive any obstacle.
You stay afloat.
Yeah.
No matter what happens.
To survive.
Don't sink.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. And even before we get into the other songs, probably if you can just teach us how to say hi in Pokomo.
Maguyo.
Maguyo.
Maguyo. You know, Pokomo is like singing, you know, when you're talking. Maguyo.
So not Maguyo, but Maguyo.
Exactly.
Unique. Maguyo.
Maguyo.
So, and then how does one respond? Same.
Siuntu.
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 So Maguyo.
Siuntu.
Thank you very much. You've learned something. So Maguyo.
Pokomo, I'm visiting you very soon.
Maguyo.
Yes.
How do you forget instantly?
Siuntu, or you can say nyapapo. Nyapapo means I'm just okay. You know, you are holding up. Nyapapo, it means I'm holding up. But siuntu, it means I'm okay.
Yeah, hapo. Like ni kama tu niko hapo.
I'm just holding, yeah.
Okay. All right. It's good to learn that. Let's talk about the song you did with Masauti. First of all, how did that collaboration come to be? Why Masauti to be specific? And now Paracetamol. Tell us more about it.
Okay, first thing, Masauti is from the coast, and also he's a good vocalist.
He's a talented
Most
artist,
of the time when I want to do a collaboration, I look on the vocal side, and I say, we can. When you do something, it's gonna be a good match. So, and he's also a good artist. So when I reach out, he accepted. So yeah.
Yeah, and that is how the song came to be. Tell me more about the song. What is it about? Unamwimbia mpenzi wako ama just...
Actually, the idea came from the producer. The producer came up with that idea of that paracetamol thing. And yeah, it's about the mpenzi, and it's like, paracetamol it's medicine, yeah.
All right. And I see it's doing well. It's doing well online, so yeah, all the best on that. Now, you've mentioned that you would want to be like a mirror, for the young girl in Pokomo who would love to become an artist, who would love to become a musician. When they see you, they know that it can actually be done. One of our own has done it, is doing it. While growing up, did you have that kind of a figure whereby ulikuwa unaangalia huyo mtu unasema, okay, they're doing this, I also want to be doing that?
I'm always a free bird, free bird. He does what he thinks or she thinks it's right. I've always been like a free bird. When I was growing up, I've always had that spirit. And I used to sing, but I never thought I can be like a serious artist, like, So I used to sing, I used to love singing, but I never thought I can. Until sometime, with the life changing and everything, you find yourself kind of in a cage, and you want to get out of that cage. So I think I found my comfort in my music.
So there was no one you were looking up to in the
like, I want to be an artist. No, I never think of that. It's because of some obstacle that happened. So you try to find where you can find yourself again. So I find myself in my music.
I love that. Unique?
Yes, I just have one question about this topic that we are discussing actually today, about mental health, about wasanii.
Actually, for me, it was more because of my father's death, because he was so close. I was so close, connected to him. So I was trying to find a place where I can, heal. So for me, it was
where
healing.
You can let out.
Yeah, it was a healing for me. So yeah.
Wow.
So your musical journey was born after the loss that you had?
Yeah. So you come with a long obstacle, and whatever happens, after some incident, some things happens. It's not easy to lose a father figure. And so with those obstacles, so I was strong enough, with the help of God, of course. And yeah, so you try to find a comfort, a place where you will find yourself again. So
yeah.
So how do you make sure that you balance between unajua kuna life ya usanii na kuna real life? How do you just come any life is your fake?
Kwani life ya usanii kwa aje?
Ni tofauti.
Hapana.
Really different, by the way.
Tell us about it.
Just tell us about your experience.
It's a very expensive life.
Exactly.
Yes.
So let's talk about that.
Okay, for me, first I was like a full-time job person. Then later I started doing like part-time jobs to be more on my music, because it made me feel like happy, So for me, I try to balance it. It's not easy, because I'm actually a normal person and I like to live a normal life. But recently I've been so busy, I've been taking it so seriously, because I do like live music, so it's like my everyday job right now. So for me, it's okay, because I take it normal. I don't put too much pressure from this social, lifestyle.
Yeah, and still on that, speaking about the pressure, do you feel like artists are usually judged much more harshly than everyone else? They tend to give you like several pressures. People give you pressures that you're not supposed to be seen here, you're not supposed to be wearing that, oh, why are you wearing a fake whatever, da 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 da. Do you feel like you are judged more harshly as musicians?
Very.
Yeah.
But I normally tell people, right now I'm wearing like this because now I'm Pokomo Princess. But when you see me, I have to wear like this, it's because I'm Rachel, you know. So it's like a job also. So you have to be the way the job, you have to wear the way the job's supposed to be, you know. So yeah.
How do you maintain your sanity? Yeah.
Okay, for me, I don't take fast. I'm just simple and I'm me, and I don't change because I need to be like an artist, no. So I keep myself just a normal person.
Yeah, and that's how you maintain your sanity. All right, now let's talk about your newest release. You dropped the video of the song, is it Ni Bebe?
Ni Bebe.
Yeah, you dropped the video, I think this month or a month ago. Yeah, so let's talk about Ni Bebe.
Okay. Okay, Ni Bebe is a song, it's a love song still. I do a lot of love songs. And it's talking more of, you know, it's just a love song, yeah.
Tell us more about it. What are you talking about in the love song?
Okay, it's more like trying to talk to your lover and making him understand you more, you know, the way you feel, you know. Yeah, it was just a vibe because we just did with the song in the studio. We just vibes and we just did that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wrote it in the studio.
Yeah. Was it a personal story?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was just, I think, a vibe between the two artists, me and the other one.
Yeah. So you featured Ino Vocali. Ino Vocali. How did that collaboration come to be?
I think it was so amazing writing together the song at the studio, and it was so easy for him because I normally tell people collaboration is you let the other person air what they want and you also air what you want, and then you correct where you think this is not okay, and you have to come to a mutual understanding. That makes a collaboration easy. So it was easy for me and him to do the collaboration.
So when you write for a collaboration, how does that writing go about? Do you, like you said, you met up, so you wrote in the same space, right? Both of you are writing your verses in the same space. So how does that look like? Do I tell you this is what we're talking about, so write your lyrics?
No.
Or how do you go about it?
We wrote it together, like he started his verse, and wherever I thought maybe here you should do this, and we correct it there, and he said, yeah, I think here it has to go this way. And on my verse also, I said, okay, we go this way, and then we corrected each other. So it was more of, we did it together.
Oh, so you did it combined, like we're here together.
The ideas, we fix them together and we correct
flow.
each verse,
All right. Where do you draw your inspiration for your music? Like, do you write about other people's stories? Do you write about, like, just where does the inspiration come from when you're sitting down to write your lyrics?
Actually, sometimes you don't, the inspiration, it comes naturally. And as any artist, sometimes you just write things, but later you just feel like you connected to kind of a life, either your life or someone else's life. So it's an inspiration that it comes naturally when you are writing, but then it's connected to something that happened to someone or to you, something like that,
Yeah.
Or maybe you are in that situation,
Since you've done those collaborations, you know, we've talked about 2 of them. Who maybe are you looking forward to collaborate with in the future, or is there something that is already in the works with someone?
Yeah, there's some work this year, maybe 2-3 collaborations. Yeah.
Who are you looking at?
If I give you the surprise, you won't be surprised.
So whoever you wanted to work with is the one that you're speaking about, the 3 songs, 3 collaborations are the people that you've always wanted to work with. Ama there are those that you can tell us about, wenye bado hamjafanya kazi pamoja, you're just hoping that maybe in the future.
If I try to give you a hint, it won't be a surprise.
Okay, I have tried, guys. I have tried. So you would not want to talk about the collaboration?
No.
Yeah, maybe, okay, let me put it this way. Which artists inspire you, you know, in Kenya, Africa?
In Kenya, actually a lot, because For sure, the journey that I've been through right now, I can tell being an artist is not an easy thing. So I respect every artist and I say, oh, hooray to them, because it's not easy being an artist. So for me, I would like to work with any artist mostly. I have several, but it's just that I need to make a decision, and also they have to agree. So there are several.
Anyway,
and of course, Masauti being one of them. Jovial also. Jovial.
Oh yeah, Jovial is a good artist. Yeah.
And
Africa?
Nadia. Africa, there are some artists in Tanzania that I would like to work with.
Some artists.
Before I try more.
Okay. All right. All right. So for those who would love to get to follow up with what you do, get to know when you release a new song and all of that, just where do they find you on social media and where do they find your songs?
Okay, I'm in all digital platforms and they can find my video on YouTube and also on all social handles, Facebook, TikTok, whatever. I just use Pokomo Princess.
Pokomo Princess kila mahali.
Kila mahali.
All right, final words to the people who are watching you right now, to your fans, to your new fans, family maybe, just speak to them.
Hello everyone, my fans and the new ones. And thank you so much for this platform you've given me today. And I want to thank you for your support. When you're there and support Pia, please make sure you support me. Just Pokomo Princess in all platforms. Watch for my new video inaitwa Nibebe, iko YouTube. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you so very much, Pokomo Princess, for coming through to the show, and we wish you all the very best in your musical journey. Right now, Unique, if you may drop.
Kama kukupenda ni makosa, sitaki kuwa sawa duniani. Kwani nakupenda sio siri, mengi wakiyaona kwa macho, machozi yatoka kila siku, kitotoka mimi kukupenda. Watakaosema na waseme, mengi wakiyaona kwa macho, machozi yatoka kila siku, kitotoka mimi kukupenda. Watakaosema na waseme,
namshukuru Mola kwa kunipa hewa na dunia bure. Kama ingekuwa ni binadamu angenikatia hewa kitambo. Ona tuliowachagua wanatuchezea kama marioneti, hakuna anayetujali. Wamekuwa watu wa pesa, bei ya unga inapanda wakati mahindi naoza kwa shamba. Maziwa inaganda wakati kwa duka bei inapanda. Maskini atazidi kuwa maskini na yetajiri atajiri zaidi. Maskini atazidi kuwa maskini na yetajiri. Na wapigia makofi, makofi, makofi. Ni makateli matapeli, nishajua hawatujali. Na wapigia makofi, makofi, makofi. Hawachoki kutuchezea, nishajua hawatu.
Hello, Maria, hello. Sishike simu, si eti niko na date like a boy. Sishike simu, sishike simu. Sishike simu, sishike simu. Hebu please nielewe niko job. Sishike simu, sishike simu. Mapenzi kama hivi siwezi tena.
peke yangu. Kwani ninapomwamini kila binadamu mwishowe ananigeukia. Dunia nizamishe ama uniweke niishi peke yangu. Ni kila binadamu ananigeukia. Nimtazame nani, nimwamini nani? Nani wananigeukia? Vigeugeu wananigeukia. Namwamini daktari sana amponye rafiki yangu, anamweka kwenye life support machine, kumbe aliaga ni pesa na kusanya. Mama mzito anamwamini mkunga, mzalishie mtoto baada ya miezi 9. Mkunga anamgeukia, mtoto anamgeuzia ili nivuke boda. Wananigeukia nikihaso juu chini ili nivuke boda. Wananigeukia nikihaso juu chini ili nivuke boda. Wananigeukia nikihaso juu chini ili nivuke boda. Wananigeukia nimtazame nani, nimwamini nani? Nani wananigeukia? Vigeugeu wananigeukia.
Cheers to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today.
Mwajiri wako ambaye ni Bwana Ondieki Nyuka Kwota alikuwa na silaha hatari kwake kule nyumbani, ikiwemo mpaka guruneti na vilipukizi.
Tulimshika sababu alitupea false information.
Si wewe ulisema wewe ni kuku ya Ondieki. Sasa mimi wewe nauliza mimi.
Kule utendo ufumu mpaka meno. Kupigie simu nikwambie, askari, kuja hapa kwa nini kwa hospitali kuna bomu. Utakuja?
Nitakuja, si ndio?
Kufanya
hiyo sio kitu ya kuchezea.
Uko na nuclear, si ndio?
Tena. Sasa nuclear ni bunduki, si ni bomu.
Anaweza kuwa yuko nazo mheshimiwa.
Ai, tunataka kukuja. Lakini sasa sitaki Maria asikie.
Nini unataka Maria asikie? What? You and a receptionist?
No, babe, it's not how it sounds. We never really
Finished what we started.
Anything. Go back to your work. Hey, Buddha man. Sio. Naweza kupatia namba ya Paul hata yuko hapa kwa nyumbani kwao.
Things are getting miserable for your entire family.
Thanks to you, D, for always believing in me and supporting me.
And today we are going to look on the reality of working together as a family.
It's not easy to have a family of children who are able to identify what you're doing and be part of it.
If they have to take over, then there must be a relationship between the parent and even the children.
In terms of ministry, I see myself very focused and kusaidia huduma sana iende mbali.
Let's desire as parents to start a journey of building up our children in the ways of God.
Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way. Cause the drinks bring back all the memories. And the memories bring back memories. Back all the memories of everything we've been through.
starter. Taking the liquor, no chaser. Every guy mad over you, they wanna buy you with paper. Only wanna have a good time, so you put a new strain in your wrist, like, yeah. Never want to be alone, so you go dancing with strangers. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking tight, baby, let's just face it. Who can you love if you don't love yourself and you feel like you don't matter? You feel like no. Baby, I'm right here. When you need to roll one, I will pass you the lighter. Even if it breaks my heart, baby, I'm right here. When you need to roll one, I will pass you the lighter. Even if it breaks my heart. I know it's really hard sometimes, seated in the corners, the walls are closing in. So you choose to ski snowflake in the summer cut lines and you're feeling irate. Baby, I'm not judging you. You always be my judge, my baby boo. Feel like the world is against you, but I'm always beside you. Looking for love in all the wrong places. You've been running from life, but you cannot hide, baby, let's just face it. Who can you love if you don't love yourself and you feel like you don't matter? You feel like nobody understands, nobody knows your agenda. Baby, I'm right here. When you need to roll one, even if it breaks my heart, baby, I'm right here. When you need to roll one, I will pass you the lighter. Even if it breaks my heart. Who can you love, baby? Who can you love? Who can you love? Who can you love? Who can you love? Raka, yeah, yeah. Party starter. Taking the liquor, no chaser. Every guy mad over you, they wanna buy you with paper. Only wanna have a good time, so you put a new strain in your wrist, like, yeah. Never want to be alone, so you go dancing with strangers. Looking for love in all the wrong places. You've been running from life, but you cannot hide, baby, let's just face it. Who can you love if you don't love yourself and you feel like you don't matter? You feel like no money, not your agenda. Baby, I'm right here. When you need to roll one, I will pass you the lighter. Even if it breaks my heart, baby, I'm right here. When you need to roll one, I will pass you the lighter. Even if it breaks my heart.
Nzima kama mimi mwenye kushika maiki na kuwapa Kiswahili shua rhymes ikitua rhymes za pasua vifua na safari hii ma MC na waombea dua nikiwa hit kwa industry nikimanuva kama mvua na nyesha mahewa nikileta sameta brother kamata sister kata kiuno kwa mdundo na undio mtindo defiance navuta more crowds than Rainbow Alliance. So akiuliza sema ni Isa ameshika na kutu roga kabisa.
Mahewa tunapewa na kukatika na hizi ngoma. Basi twazicheza na mpango, twazicheza mpaka jasho.
Jasho yatiririka,
moyo wapiga,
kila mtu
anawika,
hajui vile ya kusema.
mahewa tunapewa,
Yatiririka,
moyo wapiga,
kila mtu
anawika,
hajui vile ya kusema.
mahewa tunapewa. Mos, 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 mos.
Pole pole, twazienda, haraka haraka haina baraka. Pole pole, twazienda, haraka haraka haina baraka.
Kitu yoyote taambia leo tanititu tu, lazima nitendatazanisha yote ama tayekelea. Sitaki ukatike sana mpaka uvunje mguu, nisaidie tu kuimba. After hiyo tunakuta vitu mtatu tunatulia. Maisha yangu tamu siku hizi nanrarukia mbaa, lakini mama ukituliza kabla pombe niwe tabidi mwacha kabisa ama naanze kuikunywa. Ona venywele zangu zimerefuka mpaka taniambia zipunguze. Walikuwa na furaha nimeacha ngoma sababu nimepotea. Ngoma ni mingi, ngoma si na zote zikopoa kama mtelemekiwa mnazi ama imegusiwa. Kengo mina kubamba basi ukatike neke na kushika songeze sauti ya tenze. Chukua chali yako, chukua manzi yako, mweke karibu sitoke naye. Leo hata sitaki tupe mkono juu mimi nitingishie tu kichwa yako. Sitaki ukatike sana mpaka uvunje mguu, nisaidie tu kuimba.
Ngopa Police Station presents Inspector Ethan Lenny. Tumekuja kuwashika, tumekuja kuwashika. Halo, mko wapi wadada? Mama na mafuta kibiriti nipate kuwachemsha, spikamili tupate kuwaamsha, ili name tupate kuwatoma, kisha wapate kucheza hizo ngoma, kwa sababu kila mtu yajua kuna traki ambayo inagonga kama traki ya ogopa. Bumba, bumba, bumba. Basi weka mkono kwenye kiuno na usawanishe sawa na mdundo, peleka nyuma, rudisha mbele, sote tupige makelele. Mama tena tuna flow pamoja, basi sasa tunacheza hizo songs. Wajameni kujeni msikie hii flow. Basi weka mkono kwenye kiuno na usawanishe sawa na mdundo, peleka nyuma, rudisha mbele, sote tupige makelele. Mama
love the way you act, bro. Hela, 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 hela.
Hela, hela, ya, ya, ya. Tunasaka hela, ya, ya. Usiku mchana tulali juu ya pesa. Hela, hela, ya, ya, ya. Tunasaka hela, ya, ya. Usiku mchana tulali juu ya pesa. I want paper. I want moolah. I do not want to suffer. I just want to kula. I want paper. I want moolah. I do not want to suffer. I just want to chase.
Any small money I get,
I eat.
any small money I get,
I see.
any small money I get,
You feed.
any small money I get, 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 any small money I get.
Ama tuende diani. Hela, hela, ya, ya, ya.
Unique.
Nasaka hela, ya, ya. Usiku mchana tulali juu ya pesa. Hela, hela, ya, ya, ya.
Unique.
Nasaka hela, ya, ya. Usiku mchana tulali juu ya pesa.
The DJ other DJs wanna be. It's the one and only.
Aba. Nilikuwa na wanangu kina Chino, tumetoka Bakani. Nikawa na wanangu kina Papilo, nakula baadani. Nilikuwa na wanangu kina Po, tumechili maskani. Ile nipo na wanangu kina Bwai, ndo ikapita bebe fulani. Sina zalio, bebe imewaka na show kali. Sina kibunda, bebe imetaka bai show kali. Sina zalio, bebe imewaka na show kali. Sina kibunda, bebe imetaka bai show. Mbuzi kanguka kwa muza supu, Hello. Supu. Aye. Ni semen si sem. Uyo mtoto anauta kasali ma.
sikiliza. Nilikukosea.
Wazungumzia nini? Usi wakati wa kuigiza rafiki yangu. Ni malipo. Sikiza, ijapokuwa dadako lakini wazungumzia nini?
Moyo wangu waniasi.
Wakuasi?
Sitaki kumuona. Sina ruhusa ya kutawala moyo wake.
Nina mimba yako na ninahakikishia huyu tamlea sote.
Kumbuka nilivyokuonya.
Utanifanya nini?
Peni nafasi tafadhali. Kuna jambo la muhimu sana ningependa kujadiliana naye.
Hamuhitaji msaada wowote.
Nakuonya Shaurembo. Nakuonya.
Wewe mwenyewe unaniambia kwa hiyo nitaja. Au
Chania Chania.
Ili nanyi mfahamu. Bidii wanazotia.
Asante sana siku zote mwanangu, keti usikilize. Jamvi limetandikwa.
Sijiulize mbona tuko wengi jela na si ya hela, ni kukosa hela. Wengi wetu si kupenda, ni kukosa otherwise.
Serikali inapaswa kuweka na kutekeleza sheria zinazohusu uharibifu wa misitu, uchafuzi wa maji, hewa na ardhi.
Kila mwananchi anachangia katika uharibifu wa mazingira kama tunavyoona mitaani kwetu. Kwa mfano kataji wa miti ovyo ovyo na hivi kusababisha mabadiliko ya tabia nchi.
Zingatia silabi ama kitenzi cha silabi moja. Kuandika sentensi hii katika hali ya kutendewa. Wanafunzi njooni. Nasemaje?
Wanafunzi walijiwa.
Hili ni aina ya shairi ambapo kuna mshororo mmoja huwa mfupi kuliko mishororo mingine katika ubeti.
Agalabu unakuwa ni mshororo.
Agalabu huwa mshororo wa mwisho ambao ni kibwagizo ama uwe mshororo wa kwanza.
Nimekaa bila tabu na jamana kati ya demu wangu kwa sababu napenda kama silver badala ya dhahabu. Ubaya mi wangana jam kama Arabu, lakini mi utoa stress na kalamu na spit kwa mic na inatoka tu vitamu. Hii basi ni story ya demu wangu, sitaki magazeti ziharibu game yangu. Nimekaa na kadem kangu kasupu na mroga tu na mastyle zangu za voodoo, na zilikuwa zina flow tu kama maji. Jamaa kakuja kumsalimia niaji.
Sasa baby umepotea, imekuwa siku mingi utatokea.
Saa hizo mina wish tu angepotea, akanisalimia na akaendelea.
Usilete kombe kwanza kwa demu wangu manze. I said usinilete, hiyo ni mali yangu manze. Usilete kombe kwanza kwa demu wangu manze. I said usinilete, hiyo ni mali yangu manze.
Sasa mimi sipendangi kukuwa na wivu, lakini pia heshima wanga muhimu. Isitosha kama wampa namba ya simu kashindwa, kwani umse ni mwazimu. Ati
hey baby give me your line, usipotee sana nipigie sometime.
Kompe ni kompe jo safi, mtu aje ajitetero safi. Mimi sina time ya kujamsa ngapi, uwivu uleta vita kama supu hawezi pita. Kabla chali haja mwita dema kona majamaa kasita kafiga, lakini kana kuita. Hips na thighs ubonga na zinasikika, zingine zinabonga kama speaker.
Usilete kombe kwanza kwa demu wangu manze. I said usinilete, hiyo ni mali yangu manze.
Yes, as we always say right here on Entertainment Thursday, Thursday is the new Friday, and the DJ is taking no chances whatsoever, taking us back to the days when our music was just sounding like our music. I'm not saying like right now our music is not sounding like ours, but he's just taking us back to those times, and it's feeling so nostalgic. Now let's get into our conversation of the day. I had mentioned earlier that we are going to be talking about mental health. To be specific, we are trying to break the silence on mental health, specifically in the creative and arts industry. And joining me are gentlemen. Only right to have an all gentlemen panel, because I mean June is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, so it was only right for us to have the gentlemen come in, and they're gentlemen in the creative space, in the art space, and I will allow them to actually introduce themselves and let us know what exactly they do in this amazing space that is the creative world. We have Samuel, we have Jerry, we have Onjiri, and we have Aliwa. I will allow them to give themselves a proper introduction. So beginning with you, Samuel.
So, hi, I'm Samuel Lichamo. I'm a mental health advocate, film producer, actor, and a casting director. Yes.
Welcome to the show.
All right.
Jerry.
My name is Jerry Mukua Sakwa. I am an actor, event MC, host, and a full-time filmmaker. I'm also a recovering addict, celebrating 1 year, 6 months, and 12 days.
Oh, wow. Congratulations and welcome to the show. Onjiri.
Peter Umokanga, jina ya mchezo ni Onjiri. Odenken pakamburanya tegi ngatu mapelo komi waniwe ni berbero tada si tada ogwe kitolo. I'm an actor, a comedian,
please,
a
you
producer.
can't just say all that alafu tuambie maisha. Your friend imenipicha na nataka kujua.
Hiyo inaitwa nini? Park walk. Ya ni kujisifu. Ya ile kwa Wajaluo tukifanya hivyo watu wasa kujua umefika.
Okay.
Yes.
Your name has betrayed you, so it's fine. Hi.
I am an actor, producer, director, and also a recovering alcoholic.
Oh,
yes.
Welcome to the show.
Almost 2 years now.
Almost 2 weeks.
2 years.
Oh, hey, you should not do that. 2
weeks
also.
Yeah, 1 day.
Amazing. Aliwa.
My name is Aliwa David, HNC. I'm an actor, a gospel musician, a producer, director, of course screen and stage, and of course here in KBC, I'm the prosecutor of Vioja Mahakamani. Yes, and I run a group of young people called Theatre Arts Ensemble.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us and for being open to speak about this conversation that is usually very heavy for men to talk about. And speaking about heavy, let me begin with asking you this heavy question, because I know it's a heavy one for you guys. When did you last cry? Aliwa, let me begin with you.
Apart from tear gas.
Sio ya tear gas. Kulia tu.
A while back. Maybe either a month ago or something. But yeah.
A month ago. All right. Onjiri, when's the last time you cried?
I think it was like 2 years for now venye niliacha pombe. The first 1 month.
Ulikrai kwa sababu
kuna siku manze usingizi imekataa. Nimeanza kulala 9 PM. Nimelala nikaona usingizi nikaota nikaanguka ndani ya mashimo, kuamka ni 9:15. Ai, usingizi haikuji. Na natetemeka na feel ile nataka niende kunywa ama nidu. Yes. That night I cried.
So 2 years ago is the last time you cried?
Yes.
Hata tia gas haijakulilisha bado?
Hapana, hiyo si tunaiangalia wewe. Tunajua tu mali tunatoka tumezoea.
But mine, I think it's a week. Someone sent me an inbox, a parent that their son is struggling with weed, and I remembered my mom. So mi ulia mimi naweza lia. Huyo hadi niliwahi toroka kwa
sababu lines.
Na nikatoroka set. And it's something by then nilikuja kujua nikiwa rehab why I cry a lot. Ni kitu nilisikuwa najua mbona, but nilikuja nikajua. Yeah, so me I cry. Yeah. I cry when I'm happy, I cry when I'm sad, I cry when I'm emotional. Kitu inaweza happen niko like, God amenitoa hapa. Then uone tu kama chozi.
Hakuna antibiotics ya vitu kaya.
But that's really nice. You know, it's good to just show your emotions, kwa sababu saa zingine we bottle them up so much Sasa ikikuja kulipuka inakuja kulipuka in a very different style. So yeah, crying.
Lazima hizo si vitu za wanaume.
Unabadilisha hii maneno.
Kitambo nilikuwa naogopa but nilijua iko sawa. That's my way of letting it out. So
Amazing.
yeah, it's okay.
Amazing. Samuel.
So trying to remember.
Really?
The last Ellen I remember like cried properly was 2021. I think after I lost my mother. So alafu juzi, I think 2 or 3 months ago when I was doing I was training some actors on certain aspects. So the psychology of acting. So we had to tap into triggers, things that trigger us. So yeah, it was quite emotional for me for that. Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, at least we know you gentlemen cry. At least. Hata kama wengine ni kitambo sana, but at least you do cry. All right, let's start it off. Let's start this conversation on mental health specifically in the creative space. What would you say are some of the challenges, mental health challenges to be specific, in that creative space? What are some of the challenges that you get to deal with as creatives? Any one of you can just take that.
Maybe if I would maybe be the first one to take on it.
Yeah.
Mostly money. Money is the issue. How do I pay my bills? How do I live? And maybe depending on also how people look at you. Kipata hiyo kitu kidogo kama celebu kwa Nigeria hapa. Kidogo tu hivi. Ujiri anakuambia. You know guys, I always tell my actors when I meet anyone, I tell you when you're an actor, the first guys to look at you is your parents, your classmates, your girlfriend, if you have one, and maybe any other person. But those come at 3 categories. They look at you and wonder why have you gone to this, because people don't look at this as a job as per now, as a job. But of course, most of us, and I salute the guys who are here, the panelists here, that most of us we've forced ourselves to make that area become a career. So one of the things one of the biggest bit here is how do I pay my bills? Who am I? How am I explaining myself to people? Your mother or your father will tell you, if another friend of your mother akuja home aulize, where is Luchema? Huyu kijana ameenda kufanya michezo. Some of the things that we seriously deal with them as actors or as guys in the creative industry.
And maybe I can add on that it is one of the careers that you are known before you make money. So you start living a lie. Because utajulikana kwanza na yet hauna pesa. So hiyo kukosa pesa, sasa unaanza kuishika uongo. Watu wanashanga, kwani Jerry upanda matatu? Na anashindanga tunamwonanga huyu jamaa si yako kwa adverts. Mbona anapanda matatu? So unaanza kujifinya utumie Uber. Yet you cannot afford an Uber. Just in reality.
Yes, kusema kwa hiyo is the expectations ya watu.
Yeah.
Mimi nakwambia
artists, you're the people who actually have this pressure the most.
Yes.
Kwa sababu you're looked at as celebrities. So tuna assume tu awase wako na do.
Anaweza ni call. Ujanilipa na nakuona kwa TV. Na sometimes tulifanya 2 years back na ukalipo 2 years no pesa tailishanga. But hiyo nakuona saa hii.
One week later haukuwa nayo.
Yes.
Kwanza hiyo ya ad, there's a time mimi nilifanya ad, then ad ikatoka like a month later kama si tushalipa, so pesa ishaisha
yote.
But sasa watu ndo wanaanza kuona, so hata ushago na wewe na kuona bwana kwa TV, si unalipangwa kila saa ikionekana. So people think, hey, you have a lot of money. How comes unapita tu hata saa hii maybe nikionekana hivi nikitoka simu zinaweza
obvious.
Tumekuona KBC, si umelipwa saa hii.
Guest of honor.
So sasa inaleta hiyo pressure so you start living a lie.
Yeah.
And when you start lying to others, it extends, you start lying to yourself. Without knowing kabisa. So maisha yako inakuwa uongo, haujui kabisa. So you don't know how to deal with your finances. Alafu sasa ndio unaanza kuhepa kwa miadarati. So where now do I get help?
Kitu
kama sahau. Alafu sasa ukikunywa pia unataka udanganye unakunywa expensive.
Mimi sasa yangu
exaggerate everything.
Exaggerate hawezi kunywa.
Mimi sasa yangu ni kwa exercise. Mimi sikuwa naweza kuwa sober.
Yeah.
At any particular moment. Juu nikiamka ni kutetemeka, so lazima nitoe lock the first thing. Nikilala niko nayo hapa chini ya kitanda. Hiyo ikiisha nimeamka saa 8 usiku.
Yeah.
Alafu sasa niko na kunywa anything.
Would you say the pressures of the industry is what got you into the addiction?
Yes.
Oh.
Pressures.
Unajaribu kurun away from people kwa sababu unajua manzi wana expect a lot from me lakini sina. Yeah, so most of the time unapata watu na relate nao ni watu wako kwa denza changa. You understand?
Also pia kama mimi kitu iliniweka ni the courage, because mostly nikifanya events kwa MC ukisimama mbele ya watu si rahisi. Unajua jaribu kuchekesha watu hawacheki. Umerusha ya kwanza bado mtu anakuangalia ya pili. So to get the courage,
liquid courage.
So you're not training to entertain, you're drinking. So with the time unazoea.
So mostly mental health to me is frustration. The frustration you go through. So frustration, and then the demand, what people how people look at us, and what you want to be to them. So at the end of the day, you sink. And you sink with those things that mimi seem deadly, guys look upon me, so I don't want to maybe reveal myself. Ama you kulia pia unasema why do you cry? And when you superstar, you call yourself a producer, director, how? So
Samuel, as a mental health advocate, I would love to know where that came from. When did you decide I want to be a mental health advocate? What was happening, or what drew you to that?
First, I started reading psychology books from class 8. When I was 8 years old. My late mom, my mom used to. She was a nurse. She used to give me certain psychology books to read. I don't know why, but I got interested in the human mind. So if you're too, and then issues, family issues, childhood traumas, and then afterwards, like I think from later, I started now helping people who are going through depression and stuff like that, but chini ya maji, most of it. And then there's a lady that I helped on certain issues. Then she asked me, can't you now do it like publicly that you do this? So that's how I started doing it. Step by step.
And being someone who's in the creative space industry, how would you advise a creator or a creative rather to deal with the issues that you've just gotten to speak about? What's the best way to go about it?
First, look for a mentor. Look for counselors in one way or another, and accept yourself. Most people don't accept themselves. So if you don't accept yourself, then you want to prove a lot. You're just a human being like any other person. So whatever other people say, as much as the pressure is there, which is true, but just try not to think much about it. Because at the end of the day, they will talk to you, they'll talk about you whichever way. Either ukuna make pesa ama umake pesa bado utaongea vibaya. So you have to think, this life is yours, not any other person's.
Now, substance abuse na alcohol is something that is very, I'd say, rampant when it comes to the creative world, because sometimes inaonekana, you're having events, alcohol is the way to go, ndio mtakunywa kwa events, and before knowing it now, you are succumbing to it. It's something that you can't survive without. As Onjiri was saying, hata siku ikianza ni kutetemeka tu, hawezi bila hiyo pombe. So do you get to notice when you are, languishing in this alcoholism or whatever substance it is that you're using?
Addiction is one of the disease. In fact, it's a disease. Mtu akiwa addict ni mgonjwa. It's not a curse ama ati ni mwenda wazimu. Unajua watu semanga ama unajifanya. It's a disease. So it's one of the disease that people notice it more than you notice it. Everyone sees it except you. That's why unasikia nasema the first thing is acceptance. That lazima uaccept mimi ni addict, because watu watakwambia wewe unakunywa pombe vibaya, but huwezi itikia, utasema mu control control. Sasa hizo unatetemeka once in a blue moon. Let's say blue moon ni blue moon.
Mimi yangu najua
Njiri ungemwambia nini?
No, yangu hapa nasikia yangu hata nikwambie Utulu Tula Kidai, my friend, may God rest his soul in peace. Jalangu aliniita. I remember kwa matanga akasema, Onjiri kuja hapa, nyinyi ndio wale wase. Najua mko kwa hii group ya kukunywa, acha pombe. Sikuacha. Rafiki yangu sasa Uchonjo. Yeah, I think ndo sasa alifanya hata sana wacha pombe kabisa.
Yeah.
That time kila mtu alikuwa anasema Onjiri you are next. Jalangu alisema live akasema Onjiri tukiwa hapa candle lighting hapa Kenya National Theatre. Akasema Onjiri, the way we are going, you are the next one. At that particular moment bado mimi sikuwa naona. You understand? But there was the day I went and sat down. Nikaangalia what I've lost kwa sababu you lose jobs, you lose friendship. Mpaka familia watu wanaogopa kushika simu yako, wanajua anatucall, anataka 200, anataka so. Mpaka unafika mpaka ulianza msee nisaidie na tao, inafika place unaambia msee huwezi kupata 50 bob. You understand?
Lies coming.
Yes. So kuna lies mingi. You even hurt the people that wanakupenda. You understand? Your family members wanaanza kuogopa kushika simu zako. So unajua mtu akosa kushika simu yako na mafamilia yako, I think it sinks you even deeper. Watu siku hizo wameniacha nini. Mimi niko. Unajipeleka kwa deni, unajua tu nikiingia nikikaa mtu ataanza kubaia mbao, mwingine baia 20.
Na kuna marafiki wazuri kama wapo.
Hautaikosa. Bomba hautaikosa. Jua najua pia wewe siku ile uko nayo, utakaa mbaya. So ile time unalipwa, unapata kwa hiyo uko nayo. Uko na deni watu kama 100 na nani nibaia acha nibaie kwa sababu bado ni investing.
Alafu hizi lipa sasa wewe ni mlevi hakuna haja.
Yes.
Wow. And Aliwa, you've gotten to work with young people. You work with young people a lot. Just how do you, maybe, you know, from the generation that you, sisemi umezeeka, and I'm just speaking about the younger, Gen Z, let me say that. You know, as a millennial working with this younger generation, do you feel like they handle mental health in a better way than we used to, or millennials?
To me, I think you are a bit better. If Luchemi was very, I love it when the first time I heard Luchemi's I was so happy. It's a very different space, and you find that maybe most of the guys who have groupings, those kind of things, they don't really. We're stage where we enjoy.
Yeah.
Now to notice what these guys are going through, because that is art. Some of us even lakini mtu anacheka anafanya nini because it's art. You're told it's a make believe is a free spirit, just like maybe alcohol. You come to the arts, you do your thing, and then it ends. Me, I do traveling theater. Is one of the fun because you are traveling umesahau kila kitu. So when you get into knowing these people, you find that they are dealing with a lot of things. Talk about family. Some of them are coming from family where maybe there's a problem. It's fights and those kind of things. Some of them are dealing with drugs. Now when you talk to them, unapata hawajui pale pa kwenda. They don't have ways. Maybe because you look at millennials, mostly our parents had time to talk to us. Our parents, a bit of them had time to talk to us. Now we have another generation that they know. Ile ubaya ni wanajua. Tunajua. Na kujua unapata haujui. And that's what now mostly happens with Gen Z. They want to solve their own problems. They don't want to speak out. Just like Samuel said, and my good friends here, is that you need to speak out. So most of these guys, most of these Gen Zs don't speak out a lot.
Yeah.
But now to vent their whatever frustration, come as somebody like, those are the things I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's happened because these guys want to nitaongea na mtu. They feel more the system. So what do we do?
Yeah.
So I always say the guys who Magina Samuel, a bit what they know, they to these spaces. But also we get and try to tell them this is the real thing about. I'll tell you, here will tell you the first industry. It's showbiz. tujioneshe. You don't care about 5 years, whatever years. Most of this, because of that, they are time they go to this without any papers. Qualification mostly ni wewe when you actually you can
ID to do
a travel. So because of that, our Jacob prepared like careers at I'm prepared the and then you mess up.
Add a little bit on alcohol. Most of the time that underlying the rehab I'm major depression disorder. Bringing ilinia old in an anaweza lia unaona kualiwa ni was jamaa yangu ilifanya so any trigger take to line thing so watu
hiyo kulia unasikia kulia si ndio we're just doing that so leo so lines report
kwanza poa by then ali
anafika home
analia teremko na kwa mat nimepandia mat BS imagine naboleta mpaka BS nalia home analia nileta nikabai mogo kacha na kumbe mimi na suffer depression hakuna mse anajua hata no one knows people don't know these things
depression si kama ati sijui inside hapa hivi
iko nje ati anaumia mguu so niko depressed trigger tu ndogo hivyo tu venye walinicheka inaamusha vitu zote zenye babu yangu aliniambia mama yangu so hiyo kulia si lines pekee so nimeamka yote
I think unaweza anzisha biashara bonus for hire but unaweza
come back to get to continue with this conversation. Stay with us.
Looking to advertise on KBC? KBC announcement services are now available on eCitizen. Visit kbc.ecitizen.go.ke and fill out the online application form. It's simple. 1. Complete the form. 2. Upload required documents. 3. Receive a quotation based on word count. And 4. Get notified via SMS when your announcement is ready. Please note, clearly indicate the type of announcement, service station, and all relevant details. 2. All applications must be made online only. Manual submissions will not be accepted. And 3. Announcements will air after news bulletins. For assistance, reach us on email ecitizen@kbc.co.ke or use our social media handles, Facebook, your Facebook account, and X at your X account. Or you can call us on 0723-892-654 or 0734-780-124. KBC announcements. Simple, fast, and digital.
Chania Chania
ili nanyi mfahamu bidii wanazotia.
Asante sana siku zote mwanangu, keti usikilize. Jamvi limetandikwa.
Sijiulize mbona tuko wengi jela na si hela, ni kukosa hela. Wengi wetu si kupenda, ni kukosa otherwise.
Serikali inapaswa kuweka na kutekeleza sheria zinazohusu uharibifu wa misitu, uchafuzi wa maji, hewa na ardhi.
Kila mwananchi anachangia katika uharibifu wa mazingira kama tunavyoona mitaani kwetu. Kwa mfano kataji wa miti ovyo ovyo na hivi kusababisha mabadiliko ya tabia nchi.
Zingatia silabi ama kitenzi cha silabi moja. Kuandika sentensi hii katika hali ya kutendewa. Wanafunzi njooni. Nasemaje?
Wanafunzi walijiwa.
Hili ni aina ya shairi ambapo kuna mshororo mmoja huwa mfupi kuliko mishororo mingine katika ubeti.
Agalabu unakuwa ni mshororo.
Agalabu huwa mshororo wa mwisho ambao ni kibwagizo ama uwe mshororo wa kwanza.
They say the earth without art would just be get it? We circumnavigate the globe and traverse the local scene to bring you art and culture at their very best. From fine art, culinary art, performing arts, and even cultural events, you name it, and we have got you covered. My name is Kevin Kasioki, and I will be serving you this and much, much more each and every Friday at 8 p.m. only on KBC Channel 1.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying with us. Let us continue with this conversation as we wind up on it. Maybe just to get to know what brings about the silence. Because mara nyingi watu wa creative space wanaumia tu kama wamenyamaza. Mtu ako na shida zake lakini haongei. So what contributes to that silence?
Mostly I would say first ego. Most people don't want to accept whatever they're going through and stuff. Na taki nikisema watu watanionaje. So you try the best you can just to, you know, ujikaze. But hiyo kujikaze you still wallowing in pain. Because out of the pressures you get in society, there's also things that happen to you. Vile, a number of things happen to him in childhood. They always come to you. So you cannot escape them until you deal with them. So if you don't deal with them, itakuja when you're an adult.
Yeah.
So you have to figure out how to deal with yourself and how to deal with the society out here.
All right.
Yeah.
We need to wind up, and I would love for you to give us your final remarks, and specifically to a creative who may be watching us, an actor, a musician, someone in arts, you know, drawing, and everyone in the creative space. Someone who's watching us right now and is wallowing in whatever it is that they are struggling with right now. As a creative, speak to them.
Okay, me I would say one is, mine maybe might be harsh. Don't stop to heal. Heal on the go. Usisimame ati ndio upone ndio maisha iendelee. Wewe pona ukiendanga.
Yeah. Okay. Mimi naweza patia advice. Kenye ilifanya niwache. Wanasemanga God answers prayers. But there's one sure prayer that will always answer. Wake up at 3 a.m. Kaa kando ya kitanda yako hivi. Uliza tu Mungu, nini inakuanga shida yangu? Unasiwache God akujibu. Rudi ulale. Ukiamka na ujijibu truthfully, haitakuwa kitu rahisi kufanya. Jipatie 3 months kama utaona difference.
To me, I would say truthfulness, personal truthfulness, acceptance is a very important thing. Accept where you are, and because all of us have goals, you have a dream, you want to achieve that dream. Between you and that dream, this can be one of the things that everything you ever thought about. Get help. Come on, a place. Help. Get talk to. That is the, because if you don't talk out, they are that a big thing in the. Kama sina domu sema hata chuvi nitaomba jirani. Hawezi kuja kwa ndakuomba pesa, ndakuomba nichangie saa. Ruthless, open, be ruthless in accepting that and I need change for me to. And that's why I want Othwal, salute, Jerry. Because I've seen these guys, I've seen and I'm so happy. Yeah. and continue. Thank you so much.
Final remarks. Kujana sani iko empty. That lit with happiness and kindness.
That note is how. Thank you for joining us. I wish we had more time, but I've really enjoyed the conversation. Insightful, and for someone who may be watching and any battles that they are struggling with, whatever it is you're battling with, you can be able to get back to being supposed to be and live a conversation here. But on Thursday we'll continue.
Nimetoka meditation na Mungu amenituma kwenye mission. Amenituma ni washo, huduma ni yangu nisukume kama vision. Na siku kwenye imagination, nimekula neno nimetoka meditation. Nasukuma wadi yake kila nation, hadi shetani ajiulize ma question. Tujifungie manyumbani tukasale, wakiroho miguu chini na tutubu. Malaika wanakam wasipate unayumba kesho yake tukusare. Nimerelaxo, nimerelaxo, nimerelaxo. Najua siku moja ninakuja kukuona nisai. Nimerelaxo, nimerelaxo, nimerelaxo. Najua siku moja ninakuja kukuona nisai. Wacha nami nikuite Nyasaye, tumane mwanzo tena na mwisho umwami wanje. Ndio maana mimi kweli nakufuata, kile nachotaka pia mimi nakipata. Niende pande ile Mungu wangu utaniacha, wacha Mungu wangu utanipata. Solomoni alipata hekima pia mimi nitapata. Mwana wa Ingo kama ni baraka, Abrahamu alipata nitapata. Nimerelaxo, najua siku moja ninakuja kukuona Yesai. 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 Solomoni alipata hekima pia mimi nitapata. O mwana wa Ingo ni arinyesa. Nimerelaxo mama, relaxo wai ni arinyesa yaga mama.
Siniache, bado nihitaji kuwa na wewe. Unasikuelewi, sila sala ila bado utanipenda mami. Sasa mkwanja manzi wote West Africa, sikia BTSia Blayo sema nawa wamisi waelewi.
Solini vipu mimi nikakupigia, ukanitega mimi nikakutegua. Sasa vipi mbona unanizingua? Unina kuita tatu unanichunia. Solini vipu mimi nikakupigia, ukanitega mimi nikakutegua. Sasa vipi mbona unanizingua? Unina kuita tatu unanichunia. Suri sema unanipenda, moyoni mwako dada umeniweka. Sasa vipi nanikana wakati sina baya mami nilofanya. Alipizuli sikutenda, alipibaya nilofanya. Sema we, usione so. Asa kwa nini ufanye hivyo? Kwa mie mwana wa mwezio. Asa kwa nini ufanye hivyo? Kwa mie mwana wa mwezio. Solini vipu mimi nikakupigia, ukanitega mimi nikakutegua. Sasa vipi mbona unanizingua? Unina kuita taki unanichunia.
All right, and we get to have our final interview of the day. If you know that song that has just been playing, that is just from playing rather, tumezeka. Hey, Yongomani ya Kitambo, and we have the artist right here on the show, the one and only Kizo B. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Well, it's a privilege. KBC has been my home so many years, so I'm happy to be here again.
Karibu sana. And right next to Kizo, we have Maureen Tubbs, who's also a musician. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
It's a pleasure to have the both of you here. And
Pleasure
you're here together because you have a song.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so how about we just get into the song and how it came to be. Your song is called Yupo.
Yes.
First of all, it's a gospel song. Watu wanashindwa wametoka kuona nilikubipu na mimi nikakupigia. If you don't know, Kizobia ni switch akaingia kwenye gospel. Yeah. So now let's talk about the song Yupo. How did the two of you get to link up, mkaamua tunafanya hii nyimbo mpaka ikawa vile ilivyo sasa hivi? Let's talk about it.
Yeah. So my name is Maureen Tubbs, a gospel artist. So meeting with Kizo B, we met at an interview. I had gone for an interview. So we met through a mutual friend who is Tuva. So I gave out my story and Tuva akasikiza story yangu and then Kizobi, I think Kizobi had already done the interview like a week ago. So wakati nilifanya hiyo interview, Tuva akaniambia story yako na Kizobi ni kama stories zinafanana, like you've been through same. Because there was a time I was very sick. I got admitted, I went up to ICU. So nikatibiwa nikapona, na Kizobi I think atapeana story yake kidogo pia. So hizo story vile zilifanana na Tuva katuintroduce, sasa tukakutana. That's when now we did Yupo. Yeah.
All right. Kizobi, vile uliambiwa, you know, there's this lady, you need to work something with her.
Yeah.
How did that go about? How did you take that?
For me it was an opportunity kwa sababu nilikuwa nimetoka prison and I needed to go to the studio and release something. Whatever was happening to me before, I needed to put it on song kwa sababu kuongelea story pia. Ndio kuna wakati wa story, lakini mafans wengi wale ambao watamisi story yangu wanaweza sikiliza story yangu through a song. So it was a opportunity for me kukutana na Maureen. Nikaamua ku express my feeling how God has been so faithful to me. I went to prison and many people knows that I don't know my dad, I don't have a mother. So I was just there alone. I was born alone. So God used people to kuja kunitoa. Nikaamua tu kumpatia shukrani kwa kuwa yenyewe nikiwa pale jela nilikuwa nimekata tamaa kwa sababu hakuna mtu alikuwa na uwezo wa kuja kunitolea cash bill. Lakini Mungu alituma William Tuva akakuja kunitoa. So aliponiambia kuna madam anaitwa Maureen Tabs, ningependa umeet naye, amekuwa na story yake ya kuinspire. Ningependa meet mjue nini mtafanya. So tulivyo meet na Maureen Tabs tukasikilizana zile story, tukaona it is better to give God all the glory and to assure people that God is there. That's why tukafanya Yupo.
So nyimbo ni ya kusema tu kuwa Mungu yupo despite anything that you may be going through.
Do you know kuna watu wanasema hakuna Mungu, wengine wanasema hatujui. So for us it's our job to confirm to people that there is God.
Just to inspire the people out there. Testimony.
All right. Tunaweza kusikiza Yupo. Let's get to listen to Yupo and then we come back so that you can tell people where exactly to find the song. Tukimaliza very quickly Yupo.
Asina baba, sina mama, na kila nalofanya halifiki mwisho. Kwa wengi nimekuwa kichekesho, nafsi yangu imechoka.
Kuta kitu kizuri na upigwa mawe, kama mti wenye matunda sogope mawe. Kuna wakati unajihisi mnyonge, kama kufilisika biashara ya mkopo.
Hizo kesi nyingi zisizo na kweli, wameshikana wameungana waniweke ndani.
Madeni mengi na makesi mengi, ni mapito ya dunia, sababu Mungu ana mipango. Jikaze, shikilia.
Kweli Mungu yupo, yupo. Kweli Mungu yupo, yupo. Kweli Mungu yupo, yupo. Mtazame yupo Mungu, yupo.
Kweli Mungu yupo,
yupo.
Kweli Mungu yupo,
yupo.
Kweli Mungu yupo,
yupo.
Mtazame yupo Mungu,
yupo.
ushahidi wangu tosha. Mungu alinitoa ICU, siku 5 zikuweza. Jehova, I love you.
Unanipa moyo, unanipa tumaini, wacha nimfuate nijipe tumaini. Unanipa moyo, unanipa tumaini, nikimfuata Mungu mimi nahisi nitafaidi.
Ushahidi wangu tosha. Mungu alinitoa ICU, siku 5 zikuweza. Jehova, I love you.
Kweli Mungu yupo, yupo. Kweli Mungu yupo, yupo. Kweli Mungu yupo, yupo.
And that is the song Yupo by Kizobi and Maureen Tabs. And it's a beautiful song, beautifully done. And it's a song you just want to sit and listen to. You know?
True,
and Lomesema, yani it's a story, it's a true story.
Based on true story.
Your story. Yeah. So since the song came out, maybe have you gotten any response from the fans or the people who've gotten to listen to it, a story that has touched you?
Yeah, we are getting, the response is not bad. And then we are getting people, kuna wale watu wamepitia the same whatever. So mtu akisikia ana feel sio mimi peke yangu. So that's why I told you it's based on true story, and it was just to inspire other people out there, for them to have strong faith in God, na waweze kujua ya kwamba God can do this. Mungu anaweza kutoa hapa akakupeleka hapa. So yeah, we've been getting a response good ones.
Yeah, and that collaboration worked really well, you know. So whoever realized, you know, you said it's Tuva who got to link you guys together.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe pengine kuna kitu kingine ambayo mnapangia.
We have a project kwa sababu first of all hii song, maajabu ya hii song tulitoa within 1 week. Kabla hata tuseme sisi tulitoa ngoma kwanza tukaweka kwa YouTube kabla tuitoe kwa radio, lakini ile mbio ilienda nayo kwa YouTube ilikuwa imeshtua hata sisi wenyewe kwa sababu hatuku believe. So watu walikuwa wanaipokea, alafu the testimony unaweza sema wewe unapitia kitu peke yako, but kumbe kuna wengi zaidi ambao wanapitia kitu kama hicho. So response ya watu pia na vile tuli synchronize our collab, tukaonelea we should work on another thing, So kuna kitu kinakuja very soon, Maureen Tabs and Kizo B. I think now it's our time. People should give us time. People should watch our music and should let us do whatever God may bless ndani yetu tufanye, and we won't disappoint.
All right.
Yeah.
Kizo, if we can just get a bit into your individual stories, because you're not a duo, mnafanya kazi kila mtu kivyake. So Kizo, wewe you started doing music at a very early age, you know, hiyo nyimbo ambayo tumepata kuona, you know, Lini Beep, you know, so your musical journey imekuwa na ups and downs, there are stories maybe we've gotten to know about, and what now you've actually mentioned that ulikuwa hata jela, you were in prison before utoke. Just take us through your journey in music, and uliamua wapi kuwa naacha kufanya secular music, nataka kuingia gospel sasa?
Niliweka decision ya kuanza kufanya gospel music like a few years back, kabla hata niende prison ama nifikirie nipatikane na hii visanga za kwenda prison. Na mtu alini-inspire kwenda kufanya gospel music, nilikuwa studio kwa BZB. Former husband wa Gloria Mulilo alikuwa anaitwa Pastor Omba. Alikuja akasikia nilikuwa nimefanya love song, akaisikia ile love song akaniambia your voice is so sweet, people will get blessed ukiimba gospel music. So for me I'm a businessman, bila aliniambia hivyo nikatry nikafanya gospel moja, akaipenda, akaniambia I want to buy this song and I'm giving you money, do album for me. So bila nilipatia nikaona kumbe kuna mkwanja. So nikapokea mkwanja, nikarekodi ngoma ya kwanza, ilikuwa inaitwa Nimebadilisha Mwendo kwa BZB. The song ikaenda viral, song waliipenda sana watu. Then later nikaona okay, now I should sit down and understand what is gospel. Nikakaa chini nikaanza kusoma word. Sasa ikatoka about money, ikakuwa sasa real thing. Ikaniingia kwa roho, nika understand nini maana ya gospel. From there nikaendelea kufanya gospel, nikafanya Neno la Mungu, of which watu walipokea poa sana. Nikafanya Kaa na Mungu, nimefanya different songs. So kuna kipindi nilikula break kidogo, nikaamua niache kufanya music, nijaribu kuventure kwa real estate. Ndio nikaenda kubuy land Mombasa, lakini mashamba mengi ya Mombasa hayana title deed. So wale waliniuzia ile shamba, mimi nilienda kule nikaficha usanii wangu, ni just I went like a simple boy. So plan yao ilikuwa si mimi nijenge, ilikuwa waniibie ile pesa nimewapatia. So after 3 years wanaona bado niko nimejenga nini, wakaanza kunifanyia mafujo ile kunitishia. Wanaleta wakali kwanza wakifika hapo wanakuta mimi ni msanii, kwa sababu ni mayouths. Hata ukijificha kama wewe ni msanii na wanatazama kazi yako, watakujua. So wakifika hawanifanyii fujo, wananipenda naimba. So wale majirani ambao waliniuzia hiyo shamba ikakuwa inawauma sana, kwa nini huyu kijana ako na shamba kubwa na tumemuuzia the cheapest price, na sisi plan yetu ilikuwa tugonge hiyo pesa alafu hii shamba tuuze na tukimletea wauni hawamfanyii kitu chochote. So they had to create a case. Walikuwa tu ile kunichokoza, tunapishana kuhusu mipaka. Ikabidi waniekelee kesi ya threatening to kill, kwamba nilitishia mtu na panga, nataka kumkatakata nikisema yeye ni mchawi. Of which mimi niliamka saa 9 usiku nikampata huyo mtu kwa nyumba yangu anafanya merry go round, na nikamfukuza na nikamripoti kwa mzee wa mtaa. Lakini mzee wa mtaa, kwa sababu yule mtu nilimripoti ni shangazi yake, ikabidi amchukue yule mkono aenda akasema huyu kijana alikuja na panga, akasema atamkatakata huyu mama atamuua. Wakaniweka ndani kwa threatening to kill, kesi za urongo. So kwa sababu sikuwa na pesa, ikabidi nifanye video nikaipost, watu wakaiona. Kuiona ndio ikafikia mzazi William Tuva akakuja kunitoa. So challenges ni nyingi, ndio maana nakwambia for me kukua pale ndani, I think Mungu alikuwa anajaribu pia kupima imani yangu. Na pia namshukuru kwa sababu nilijifunza si kila mtu anaenda jela amefanya makosa. And for the people out here, wale vijana wanafanya crimes, my job was to come here and tell them that kule jela kumejaa vijana So wachunge sana, waipuke sana. Unaweza enda jela hata kama hujafanya makosa. So yupo, it was a testimony to me, kumpatia Mungu all the glory mahali amenitoa, na hope for the best, na hope for the best.
All right, now tupate just to get to know Maureen more, you've also done a song with Solomon Mkubwa.
Yeah.
Tukimaliza kabisa sasa, probably just a bit about that song tukimaliza.
About the favor, Solomon song, ama yupo. Yupo song?
Ama favor.
Ama favor.
Favor.
Oh, favor song. Okay, yeah. So favor song, that was my second song. I started singing last year, late, around, I think October.
Yeah.
So I did my first song, it was Asante.
Unfortunately, we don't have time. Naambiwa time yetu imekatika. So probably you can just tell us where to find your music. Okay.
Okay, so
all right. All right, we need to head over to Parliament for the proceedings that are happening. You can find Maureen tabs across all social media platforms, and Kizobi. Goodbye. This was our time right here on Entertainment Thursday.
Chania Chania.
Ili nanyi mfahamu bidii wanazotia.
Asante sana, siku zote mwanangu, keti usikilize. Jamvi limetandikwa.
Sijiulize mbona tuko wengi jela na si hela, ni kukosa hela. Wengi wetu si kupenda, ni kukosa otherwise.
Serikali inapaswa kuweka na kutekeleza sheria zinazohusu uharibifu wa misitu, uchafuzi wa maji, hewa na ardhi.
Kila mwananchi anachangia katika uharibifu wa mazingira kama tunavyoona mitaani kwetu. Kwa mfano, kataji wa miti ovyo ovyo, na hivi kusababisha mabadiliko ya tabia nchi.
Zingatia silabi ama kitenzi cha silabi moja. Kuandika sentensi hii katika hali ya kutendewa. Wanafunzi, njooni. Nasemaje?
Wanafunzi walijiwa.
Hili ni aina ya shairi ambapo kuna mshororo mmoja huwa mfupi kuliko mishororo mingine katika ubeti.
Agalabu unakuwa ni mshororo.
Agalabu huwa mshororo wa mwisho ambao ni kibwagizo, ama uwe mshororo wa kwanza.
The men and women in boats, they are commanded to defend and protect the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the Republic of Kenya. Their bravery knows no limits.
Make a man go through the wall without breaking the wall. Laziness, it is not in our vocabulary.
But what are their stories, their tales? Military Tales, every Saturday at 9 p.m. with Ben Troy Njoe.
Na mtazamaji na msikilizaji, iwapo unafungulia redio yako au runinga yako kwa mara ya kwanza, unatazama na kusikiliza KBC, runinga ya KBC Channel 1 na KBC Radio Taifa, tunakuletea matangazo ya moja kwa moja kutoka Bunge la Taifa kwa ushirikiano na kitengo cha matangazo ya bunge PBU, na kwa sasa naibu spika Gladys Boss ndiye anayeongoza kikao cha sasa. Kumbuka vile Gladys Boss ni mbunge wa kaunti ya Uasin Gishu na anahudumu kwa tikiti ya chama cha UDA. Hamna shughuli inaendelea kwa sasa katika ukumbi wa Bunge la Taifa baada ya naibu spika kuagiza kengele kukirizwa ili kuwawezesha wabunge zaidi kuingia ukumbini na kujaza idadi inayohitajika ili wabunge waweze kutekeleza majukumu yao ipasavyo. Kwa sasa naona wabunge wanaingia kwa wingi ndani ya ukumbi, na msikilizaji, kumbuka idadi hiyo itakapotimiza idadi ya wabunge 50 basi shughuli zitaanza rasmi. Na mwana mbunge wa Marakwet Mashariki Mheshimiwa Kangogo Bowen ni miongoni mwa wabunge kadhaa ambao kwa sasa wanaingia ukumbini. Na msikilizaji, kumbuka bunge la kitaifa linahitaji wabunge 50 kati ya wabunge wote 349 ili kikao kiweze kutekeleza majukumu yake ambayo ni pamoja na utunzi wa sheria, utathmini na utendakazi wa serikali na vilevile uwakilishi wa maeneo bunge mbalimbali. Katika muda usiokuwa mrefu kikao hiki kitaanza rasmi. Nilivyokujuza ni kwamba wabunge wanaingia kwa wingi huku naibu spika akiwa amechukua nafasi yake ndani ya ukumbi. Na msikilizaji, katika muda usiokuwa mrefu basi wabunge wataweza kushughulikia hoja na miswada ambayo imeorodheshwa kwenye ratiba ya bunge leo asubuhi. Kumbuka ni kikao maalum cha Bunge la Taifa ili kushughulikia masuala yenye umuhimu wa kitaifa. Idadi imetimizwa na kikao kinaanza rasmi. Endelea kutazama na kusikiliza.
Order number 1, administration of oath. Order number 2, communication from the chair. Order number 3, messages. Order number 4, petitions. Order number 5, papers. I think, Honorable Sir George, maybe you can do it on behalf of the majority
Thank you.
leader.
Thank you very much. On behalf of the majority leader, Honorable Speaker, I beg to lay the following papers on the table of the House today, Thursday, June 26, 2025, morning sitting. Number 1, the report of the Auditor General and financial statements of Kerio Valley Technical and Vocational College for the year ended 30th June 2021 and the certificate therein. Number 2, reports of the Auditor General and financial statements for the years ended 30th June 2022 and the certificates therein in respect